Brother House is Sammy M. You have 30 seconds to say goodbye and leave the Big Brother house. How would you describe what you have and what you have with Z?
We just friends.
You're just friends?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sammy M has just been evicted from the Big Brother Mzansi show, right? And I personally think that, you know what, I saw it coming because, I mean, this lady has really not been active in the house. After, Maddie left, I think she's one of the people that was not really active in the house. We didn't really see much of her. The way we're seeing Liema, Jared, and all the other people, Z and the likes, right? And of course, how did these all start? We saw the fact that Lawrence welcomed us to the show. And then, of course, he went inside to, have a conversation with the housemate. And, of course, he asked, I'm going to pick one. He asked Young Papi. Yes, he asked him, what is it that you have with the lady called Z? What's going on between the both of you, right? And you could hear Young Papi talk about the fact that whatever is going on between him and Z is not much, that they're just friends, right? And because I've watched the show, I'm watching it rather, I can see the fact that these guys they're on a cruise level. I don't think these guys are serious, but in some type of way, they have some low-key, not entangled. They just have this low-key thing going on for them, like, yeah, my person, I'm your person, and all of that. That's what's happening here. They don't have a commitment relationship. They have an undefined relationship. That's how I'm going to put it. So you hear Young Papi telling Lawrence that they're just friends, and you could see Z affirming it. I also think that Z is also a player, but she's beginning to calm down from that because she's realized that she wants to play somebody, but the person also wants to play her. So she's trying to be careful so that she doesn't really get broken and all of that, right? And then we saw the fact that, I liked the fact that Lawrence talked about the fact that he doesn't kiss his friends. When Young Papi said that himself and Z are friends, and you could hear Lawrence say that, well, I have friends, so I have female friends, and I don't kiss my friends. That sounded like, and what an Ibuka will do, really. That sounded like, it sounded like Ibuka, right?
It's interesting. I don't normally kiss my friends, but that's cool. That's cool.
And then we also saw the fact that the head of house, Neo, saved Mark Jr., replaced Mark Jr. with Z. Now, with this whole dynamic going on, I think that, the housemates are indirectly giving Z a particular kind of, fan base, a drive and all of that, because she's had this on for like 2 weeks now. I don't know. I think it was still the same Neo who chose there was a particular card she chose, right? Something that had to do at the head of house. She asked Z to sit out. Z or else, I don't remember right now. But there was something that happened recently where Z was kind of replaced and all of that, right? And now we're beginning to see the fact that it's happened again. She replaced Mark Jr. with Z. Now, where am I going to? The matter is not even about Z. It's about Mark Jr. Remember that Liema is beginning to, she's beginning to gravitate towards Mark Jr. Herself and Jared are kind of over. And right now, she's beginning to look in the direction of Mark Jr. because here, Umpumi is still trying to see if she can get into Jared, right? The relationship is over. After the whole spitting and all of that she did on the housemates, on Els and of course Jared, and then she shoved Umpumi. We saw the fact that she's decided to calm down. They've resolved it. People have apologized to each other. She has apologized. Also, Umpumi apologized and all that. Jared's apologized to her. Herself and Jared are cordial right now. But life moves on. Umpumi wants to move towards Jared, right? And of course, Liema wants to move towards Mark Jr. So you had this conversation, she's saying she's got plans for Mark Jr. And Mark Jr. is like, you know what? Well, let's see if he survives the eviction and then the plans can get into motion. So from tonight, I am waiting to see how Liema is going to move. I think she's one of the most talked about housemates, if not the most talked about housemate so far on the show. I mean, after this past week rather, with the whole issue that happened surrounding her and all of that, she really trended. A lot of people came for her. She eventually got a strike. Big Brother gave her a strike, for spitting on the housemates and all of that. I would have thought she was going to go home, to be very honest. I don't know. Some people said the Big Brother is always lenient towards the ladies in the house and not towards the guys. But whatever it is, we're going to see how that plays out in the long run. Now, once Sammy M was evicted, Lawrence came to the house and said all the remaining nominated housemates should stand and Sammy M was evicted from the show. Now, we saw the fact that Sammy M came on stage. She came on stage for her post-eviction interview. And, she was saying the same thing that Mali said. She feels like she was not coming out and was strong in the house. I'm like, that's an excuse. That's your excuse, because everybody that's in the house decided to play their game. So if you came into the house and you did not decide to play the game well, that's on you. Of course, we were shown the highlights of what she did in the house and all of that, but that's by the way. Anyways, I just want to pull the fact so that there's no excuse. Eventually, somebody's going to go home. But make it a tough one. Even if you go home, let it be said that you gave your best. Not to come to tell us that, you wish you tried and all of that. Come on. You only have one opportunity at Big Brother, except there's an All-Stars edition for South Africa, and then, you're chosen to come back into the house. Now, this week, there will be no evictions. There will be no evictions, no. So whatever evictions will happen will be fake, right? What is going to happen is this. We have 3 disruptors for Hiba and to other people, right? I can't remember their names right now. These 3 disruptors will be the ones who the audience will rank. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be ranking the disruptors to say, okay, who has given us more content? Who has, carried out Big Brother's instructions the more? Who is the housemate that has really done well in making sure that they are destroying relationships? Because Fahima was given a task to, to start some relationships and all of that. And you could see that a lot of them really carried it out. But here it is an audience right now that will determine who was carrying out the instructions given by Big Brother with clear precision and accuracy. So that's what it is this week. The housemates do not know. We are the only ones that know what's happening. They think it will be a nomination, but of course it's most likely to be a fake one. If it ever happens, it's a fake nomination. What we're going to be doing out here is to rank the disruptors, and we don't know what's going to happen. So I think the least ranked disruptor will be the one to leave the show on Sunday. Guys, so get it right now. Start voting. Let's know what you think about the disruptors. And guess what? The power is in your hands to decide who the winner of Big Brother Mzansi Season 4 will be, right? All right, thank you so much, guys. One thing I want you to do for me on this video is to please like this video. It's very imperative. So I see 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 18,000 views, and I'm like, I just need 1,000 people to like this video. It's that simple. Do me the favor, just like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to other people both in Nigeria and South Africa. Remember, a lot of people are asking me in the comment section that how can they watch this show? This is it. This show is not shown in Nigeria. I literally watch it on my tab because I have access to DSTV stream where I can watch the show with the South African, decoder and all of that. Online rather. So I am saying that this show is not streamed. The best you can do is come in here and, of course, get the reviews of what's happening on the show. I'll bring you content constantly and daily as, we get the content and we see what the housemates are doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you like this video every time that I post. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, that's now X, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at the Femi Daniel. Until next time I come over again very soon, ladies and gentlemen, it's bye for now.